We're here today at the second annual Penfield Electric Car Show. We plan to have this every year during the spring cleanup in Penfield. The electric car shows probably started with larger attendance maybe 3 or 4 years ago. There's an electric car club in the Rochester area. I belong to the Penfield Energy and Environmental Committee. We kind of do this together with the town of Penfield. Most of the folks here are owners of these cars, and interestingly, the East Side YMCA brought out a Mitsubishi electric, and they are running a raffle for a 2-year lease on the Mitsubishi car. So they will be selling raffle tickets at the Y. There'll also be raffle tickets available at the Barn Owl Nature Center, at the Four Corners of Penfield, and probably other locations. There's a national group, Plug-in America. We'll be having a car show in the fall in September. Don't know the location yet, but that's a national show, and it's done across the country, different sites, pretty much like this show is today. The dates and information we'll put up on the Penfield website and have it available so people know when it is.
This is a 2012 Nissan Leaf. It's 100% electric. It's a fun car to drive. It's quiet, and it has a pretty good acceleration for the size engine or motor that it has. The EPA estimate is 73 miles. The most I've ever got is 100 miles, 100.1. It has a solar panel on the back that charges the 12-volt battery that runs the electrical stuff like the radio and little things like that, but not actually the traction motor. It just adds just a little bit to the 12-volt battery that runs the electrical equipment, like the windows and the radio. I can plug it into a typical 120 outlet. I also have what they call a level 2 charge station at my house, which charges much faster. It'll charge the car in 8 hours as opposed to 20. But the 2013s can charge in 4 hours. They've improved. Other than plugging it in and not having to put gasoline in it or change oil or worry about exhaust system or worry about timing belts or all this other stuff, it's basically a regular car.
Right now, the car dealers have charging stations. RIT put in 2 dual charging stations a couple of months ago. There is a charging station out at the North Face store across from Eastview Mall. And the city of Rochester got a nice NYSERDA grant. By the end of the year, in a number of locations in the city, there will be charging stations available. And in Penfield this year, the second charging station is going to be installed at the Penfield Town Hall sometime around May or June. So that will give the opportunity for folks with electric cars to enjoy the park, do their business at the town hall, go to the ball fields, and charge their car. I have 2 cars, Chevy Volt, 2011 Chevy Volt, and the 1986 Nissan 300ZX, which was a converted electric. So it was what they call like a donor vehicle. I wasn't the original owner, but someone at some point in time, most likely the engine was blown on the car. I'm guessing the conversion was maybe done 10 years ago, where they took the gasoline engine out, replaced it with an electric motor, put batteries in it, So externally it looks exactly like 300CX, but it's 100% electric.